Boop. Okay.
Yes, so fabulous.
And we're live.
Its
Yay!
lights are
America.
blinking.
Hello!
Hello, cruel world. It
Hello,
is.
everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Hello, Vietnam.
No, it's not hello. It's good morning,
Oh, you were saying
Vietnam.
hello.
Hey, Vsauce here.
Hey,
Hey,
Vsauce
Vsauce,
here.
Michael
here. What's happening, guys? My name is PewDiePie.
Oh no.
It's just this whole entire
We've gone
session was just
full-on
the intro,
YouTuber.
you know.
Sponsored by Blue Apron.
And Dollar Shave Club.
Hello, gamers.
No, that's
Top
Longhorn.
of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
My name is Jacksepticeye, and I'm here playing the Longhorn Con. It's this new indie game by some guy named Snowman.
Yep. All right, so we should just continue.
Get
so,
going!
Unfortunately, our good friend Galarian could not make it today. Brox should have made it today, but he is
Yep.
MIA. As usual. So, today they will both be played by cardboard boxes. Alright, so when we last left our good old players, they were just about to... they were just about to go towards a town, unless if you guys don't want to go towards that town, but like, you are about, what was it? What did I say, like 4 days away from that town?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're about 4 days away from that town. Yeah. And you are in the middle of a, I guess, canyon right now.
Did we take a long rest or do we have all our stuff back?
You can have a long rest and have all your
Yeah,
stuff back if you
I'm
want.
pretty sure we ended with a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just wondering.
Oh, and since Flame is cardboard, you can't put me in a bed with him.
I can try.
I'm a kleptomaniac. Alright. So, I wish Brox was here because, like, there's something I wanted to do with, his...
The bird?
Yeah, his rock specifically. But I guess we can ignore that for... Well, I can still use the rock. It's just that, Broxnar is the one who has control of it, so I wanted to know what he wanted to do with it.
Well, what if we roll good animal handling?
Mary's proficient in that.
Yeah, I'm proficient in animal handling for some reason.
For some
Mary,
reason.
touch the bird.
Touch the bird, do it, nerd.
It's because it's because Mary's only friends were rats like Cinderella.
Yeah. I roll to touch the bird.
Touch the bird, do it, nerd.
Hey, I did it too. I did it the one better.
Those are all like painfully
We're
average
all
rolls.
average.
Yeah,
Wait.
you're all better at touching the bird than I am, and I'm proficient in it.
How do you have that
I don't
modifier?
I have like a 10 in wisdom.
Oh, that's wisdom. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, were you asking about mine?
Yeah.
Oh no, Mary. For a minute, I was.
Yeah, Mary's not wise.
I thought that was silly me. I thought that was charisma.
No.
No.
Pathfinder messing with my circuits
All right.
or something.
So, well, in any case, you guys start waking up from your long rest. You are about 4 days away from that place with the huts. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go over to the river bank, the river, whatever.
Just around the riverbed?
Yeah, the river. I'm gonna wet a rag and just kind of wash the sleepiness out of my face.
All right. Anything for you, Mary? Will?
Mary's gonna avoid the river.
Okay.
If it wasn't a rapids, I'd try to bathe my dogs. But
Your
It's
dogs
a rat
jump
race.
into the river without.
Oh no!
Oh no. Okay, no. Okay, so let's say that Cardboard Liam also kind of like washes his face, and Cardboard Biscuit is never there. So the
He's a
mayor,
deer.
the mayor and
I'm
Carolina,
a
who I keep forgetting are with you guys, also do the same thing.
What do they do?
No, they just wash their faces too.
Yeah.
I'm a deer. That's what Biscuit does when she's here.
Okay.
When she's not here, I mean.
She's gonna show up like in an hour before the second end. Sorry guys, I forgot.
Yeah, dumbass.
I was
Anyway,
playing through the storm.
All right, so you guys gonna do anything?
Let me check a thing for a spell real quick.
Sure thing.
can I make a perception just to look at my general surroundings
Sure thing.
of after I wash my face?
Yep. How about you, Mary? You want to do something?
Oh, this rock is very interesting. I'm gonna look at this.
This is a
Yeah.
very nice rock.
That's a nice boulder.
It's not just a boulder.
It's a rock. It's a beautiful rock. Oh, they used to drive these things for miles. We just all hop aboard this one giant rock and ride out there.
All right.
All this mention of rocks, the actual other rock kind of looks down at us sadly because we can't touch it.
Mary's gonna actually, she's gonna be, somehow, I don't know how they would write, I suppose, just with their mouse, but she's gonna be like writing in some sort of, and just a parchment journal.
She's just writing the word moo all over again. Over and over again. Anyways, but your perception roll is good enough. You can see that the canyon is actually starts to open up about like an hour ahead of you guys.
It's alive.
So, and yeah, so it might not be as cramped as it used to be.
Does it look like the bird could fit down here?
It can, but only in that part where it starts to open up.
All right.
Um,
So I guess after I'm done washing my face, go and take a look at my surroundings like I did, and say out loud to the rest of the crew that it seems like the canyon opens up a bit down that way, and points down that way.
All right. How do you guys respond?
Will kind of follows his hoof with his eyes, and he sees what he's looking at.
All right.
And I'm also going to follow it up with, I think we can get that bird down here and there.
Well,
Will shrugs.
Huh? What bird?
Points up.
you see this
see
giant
a rock.
60-foot bird over you that's always been there with you guys.
Hey, Mary's like every TF2 player. She doesn't look up.
Like that,
It's rain
spider
from
trap.
above.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could have avoided that trap. Or, not trap. We probably could have just walked past that if I didn't poke it.
Hey, or if we went right. My bad.
Or yeah.
No, can I make a survival to see if there's like any plant life around here that could be
Sure
somewhat edible?
Oh yeah, food. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're animals.
Yeah,
I think
I've got.
last session, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I've got rations.
I haven't kept track of rations.
I haven't either, but they're there. I've got like 10 days worth.
Yeah,
But we've already been walking for 10 days.
yeah.
Yeah.
Snow doesn't need to know that. Oh, he's right here. Hey, Snow. So what do I find anything with my 18?
Yes, you do. I'm just trying to think of like what can you eat in the desert?
Like a
Desert
cactus pear.
cactus.
Like a prickly pear or whatever they're called.
Yeah,
Well-
the cactus pear gamer.
Cactus fruit.
Well, hey, we can live off of rocks. I'm quite used to it.
Very.
Uh,
You
Wait,
find
hold on.
you find
I've got
ice
a good.
cream in the middle of
I
nowhere.
gotta find something.
There is secretly a kobold.
All right. So yeah, you I guess find some sort of like cactus pears or whatever that are edible.
Hey,
Hold on.
Oh, I love
I
candy.
got it. Got it.
I keep forgetting that we can literally just eat grass.
Hey,
I mean, it's undignified, but yeah.
we found cactus. Oh, I don't think we should eat him.
But he's so edible.
Eat cactus.
Cannibalism, isn't that a crime?
I mean, no one's around to watch you guys right now.
Actually, he's a sheep, so it's not cannibalism for me.
But anyways, yeah, you find some sort of plant food that you can plant eat.
I couldn't find the full gift, so here's just the stock image. But
Nice.
that I imagine that's what's going to happen.
Oh, only if you rolled low.
Good thing I didn't. All right, so I'm gonna say that you said I found some cactus stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna say that I found those cactus, and I just kind of like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I find the cactus, and then like I expertly pick the needles off, and now it's just like a little like some chunks of cactus meat, vegetable,
Yeah,
whatever.
let's say that. Cactus meat.
Yeah, cactus, whatever. I got some cactus.
Yeah.
So I'm good. All right.
All right. Anyone else gonna do anything before you guys head over?
What other sorts of like vegetation are around? Desert stuff, I guess.
Yeah, just desert plants in general. Tumbleweed, cactuses. I don't know.
Do we see
desert
any?
brush.
Do we see any small animals skittering around, like lizards or anything?
Roll a separate perception.
Okay,
We have the spiders from earlier.
They're all dead.
Oh no.
No, we've got them on tiny leashes. We've been dragging them around for the past few hours.
Alright, yeah. I guess you like see a few like desert lizards and I don't know, maybe like a few insects of sorts.
A
Nothing-
vulture, maybe.
You see a giant rock above you, that's for sure.
Speaking of leashes, I should get some of those for the dogs. Good reminder. And speaking of dogs, are any of these little animals edible for dogs?
Yeah,
They're
sure.
meat.
Okay. The dogs probably go off and do their own thing and
Okay.
eat like a lizard or something.
Oh no, poor lizards. Alright.
It
Mary?
is fated to be.
Yeah, she doesn't really do anything. I guess
Are you just staring at the rock?
writing in her book. There
Okay.
we go.
Alright, so
Terminal.
if no one's gonna do anything else, the mayor says that we guys should just like head on forward and see what happens.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
But
Alright,
it's so far away.
so by the time you guys move forward, like an hour later, you guys actually reach the opening in the canyon, and you notice it's actually much larger than you anticipated. This area looks like an entire like valley inside of the gulch.
Oh, cool.
Ah, jeez.
The rock
Janky.
finally flies down towards you guys, and Cardboard Biscuit specifically, and kind of like greets its owner, I suppose. Wark, wark.
He pecks Biscuit's eyes out.
Hi, Master. Peck, peck.
It
Mary runs behind the nearest person.
Uh,
Probably Will, who's
All
actually
right.
Mary.
uh,
So can we animal handling to like pet the bird, do it nerd?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Mary's gonna be like, "Get away! Get away!"
Yeah. Just in case none of you, like one of you guys, doesn't know the scale of this thing.
yeah, it's a big bird.
Yeah. So I imagine it as like I with the 19, maybe it went down like this. Like I cautiously approach the bird and it looks over at me curiously. And then I imagine Biscuit said something like, "Oh, he's a friend," and then it's just kind of like indifferent. But like I go over
Yeah.
to it and they scratch like a certain area,
And
and
it
it's just
enjoys
like a
it.
dog. And it's like a what do birds do when they feel joy? They don't purr. They
I
don't
don't know.
They kind of just
Look
like.
at her. Harumph.
I don't know.
uh,
They kind of just like do excited motions, like flap their wings or like.
okay. So I guess like I go up and like consciously rub a little bit of its like feather, some area, and it's just like shifting its wings like a little, and it just kind of feels happy, I guess. And I'm
Mhm.
like, cool,
And then
Mary.
Mary walks
Just
over
like
and
keeps her distance.
but it doesn't seem to mind her. It sees Will as like I am racist towards mute people.
Ah,
Uh, I imagined when you said that the rock flew down and like greeted Biscuit, it just kind of pecked the cardboard slightly and it fell over.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, the rock is with you guys now in this like giant fieldish area. What do you guys do?
Cool.
I cast Silver Rock now.
Oh, by the way, just for the sake of like understanding what this area kind of looks like, it's a sparsely dry, grassy area. The river that you guys were like following eventually starts curving further and further left the more forward you guys go, and eventually it just goes off into a different, I guess, area, a different pathway towards the north. You guys are currently heading eastward.
So we were kind of at a crossroads.
Yeah, but you still see the tiny village in front of you guys, about 4 days away. But that's about it.
Well, the first thing I want to do is eat some grass.
All right,
She said there was grass, and grass is nice.
grass is edible.
I'm assuming like I packed them up nice. I'm going to take out one of my cactus plants and just start eating it.
Mary,
I think I'll join Will with the grass.
all right.
She's gonna be like shoving it into her bag and such, like she won't get any for a while or something.
It's scarce. Yeah, we are in the desert.
So while everyone's having a short snack break, the rock is looking confusedly at the creatures eating grass that he knows is unedible.
Oh no,
What is this rock?
everybody dies except for TPK because they ate the inedible grass. They got super what's it called? When you can't go super damn what's it called?
Super Saiyan.
No, like not congested. That's your nose. Constipated. There we go. They got super constipation. They died.
Super constipation, the worst kind of
Super
constipation.
Worst way to go.
Oh no, it's dysentery.
So the mayor turns to you guys and asks, would you want to head over towards the hut, or would you just want to follow the river to the new path?
Hmm.
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 I think we should still go to this little town. Or wait, was it? No, wait, could we see it as a town, or was it just a bunch of huts? I forget.
You guys aren't sure if it's a town, but there are definitely huts.
All right. So rephrase that. I think we should still head towards the huts. It seems like the only sign of civilization around here, and Perhaps we can ask someone for directions if they're not one of the tribes, and we can keep it civil.
Hmm. Will nods his head in agreement, and a sign poofs up in front of him, magic-y style, and it kind of just says, "Directions are good."
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, what's over there?
And Mary runs off.
And Mary goes to the left.
What's it with Mary's and left? Eh.
Because see, if right is right, then left is also right.
Also, I should ask, we've been on this journey for, what, 10 days, right? Snow?
Yeah, you guys have been on this
Nice.
journey for a while.
Okay.
At
So
least,
I've
okay, at least, let's see.
A week,
Oh, more.
2.
I'd say about like almost 20 days.
So, I kind of, this feels like a strange thing to point out, but what does the rock eat during all this time?
Rocks.
Vultures, which is why we don't see any.
I'm sure it spends its time like hunting while you guys are ignoring it.
But
Um,
it's giant. What would it hunt?
Vultures. That's
I
why we
mean-
don't see any.
if there are any like missing villagers in the original town that you guys were at, you'll know why.
The answer is sheep.
Oh, no. That's why Biscuit and Liam aren't here today.
They'll get naturally back in a little bit.
Oh no, Will, you have to recount how many puppies you have.
Perception
Well-
check to find my puppies. Or to see the puppies.
Your puppies are all well and G.
So, Snow, I want to ask actually Carolina something.
Sure thing.
So I want to ask Carolina if, excuse me, Carolina,
Oh,
would you
what do
would you
want?
be any familiar with these parts?
I
You know where the tribes are?
I've never actually been around these spots before. I was just passing through too, until the barrier stopped my progression.
Hmm. All right.
You know, no one really asked her who she was going to kill. Like,
That's a good point. Someone should ask her that.
I don't think Mary would ask her that. I'm just pointing.
Yes, Carolina, who are you here to kill?
Are you legit gonna just ask that?
No.
Actually, you know what? Actually, that's
It's
something
you.
you don't ask.
Plus, was I around? When did we?
No, I don't
when did
think
she
PK heard that.
say she was going somewhere to kill someone?
It was right before you guys fought the sheriff.
Yeah, so that was in the meeting room, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
TPK
wait, no,
wasn't
no,
there
no.
for that.
Yeah, I was about to say I wasn't there for that because remember we were separated and it was me and Biscuit and then it was you three guys.
So whenever,
PK doesn't know that.
because I do know that Carolina, it's probably something she wants to keep a secret. Mary isn't that stupid. Mary's gonna wait till Carolina's free.
Okay.
Will won't pry because he probably didn't really think about it.
Well, you actually didn't think about it. It was Mary who thought about it.
All right, so I'm gonna say that. Is everybody ready? Looks around to see if everybody's done with their snacks and other stuff. You guys good?
Yeah, I guess so.
Will does another nod.
All right, Snow. I want to roll a performance check. I want to.
What do you want to do?
I want to flip my. I want to flip my remaining cactus pieces into like when people like toss pancakes behind them and it lands on a plate. I want to do that. I want to do that, except I'm throwing my cactus bits into my bag, like where I was like hiding them, like their storage container or whatever.
Okay.
How'd I do?
You did average.
Average. Yeah. All right, they get there. There's nothing spectacular. They just get there.
Yeah. They fall on the
All right.
ground. No one is impressed.
Well, anyway, I pack them up and then get my bags on and then say we should get moving.
All right. So
I
everyone.
guess we get moving.
So everyone starts walking forward. It is at about let's see. Yes. About half an hour into this valley of sorts. You guys see God. I wish I had a list right out right
We
now.
see God.
Hold up. Yeah, you see God. No.
No, I'm a huge fan.
Ungulate Jesus.
Bro, what's going on? What's happening?
Hold up. Let me just.
Wait. Which race would Ungulate Jesus be?
All
Jesus.
of them.
Sheep.
Word.
All of them.
Oh yeah, because he's just like the shepherd.
Yeah.
Totally.
Devour.
He's a human.
The Devourers.
He's a human.
Oh no,
Oh no.
that's gross.
It's just actual Jesus.
Let's see. I should have thought of what this would be beforehand, but I just did not, and I'm dumb.
We find a little pasture, and
We find a little gold
that
vein
weird
and we
three wise
start
men.
mining it. Now we have 5,000 gold each.
yeah, that's totally what happens. In fact, Will actually just finds a circle of speaking lying right there on the ground.
Yeah,
Oh
totally.
wow, how convenient.
No, okay, so you see an orb of light just floating there. What do you guys do?
I remember what happened with the last light back in the cave, and I say, everyone, just be careful with this one.
I touch it.
Before you get to touch it, it starts moving away and towards the huts.
Oh. Oh.
Oh jeez.
What do you guys do?
Well, I can't exactly. This thing isn't intelligent, is it? I wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't know.
Can I? You would. Can
would.
I roll an Arcana?
Yes, you
Because
can.
this is magic.
Yes. Or is it?
Oh no. Turns out this is normal.
Yep, totally normal. Is it? I just want to look at exactly what I'm giving you guys. It doesn't seem to be any sort of like magic spell that you're aware of, but it's definitely magical in a sense. So what do? It is currently racing back towards the huts.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say that it's not magical at all. It's just like some weird trick with a flashlight.
It is a laser pointer.
I'm going to look at the rest of the party and basically go. What was? It's like something like something kind of like it's heading towards the huts. Like, did anybody get a good look at what kind of magic it could have been? Like something kind of like that, like that kind of a question.
Question: how far is it from us now?
I'd say it's about like it's not far. It's about like 20 feet away from you guys.
Oh, wonderful. I'm going to create a questions.
Oh,
Okay.
I completely did this 100% wrong. You do know it's magic. It is actual magic.
Woo.
It's a magic spell.
Oh. I thought for
But
a
you
second-
didn't roll high enough to know what exact spell it was.
Anyone else want to take a look at it?
Yeah, I'll try. I'll answer my own question.
Hey, listen.
Hey, anyone know what that was? Oh wait, that's orb.
Yeah, that 15 was good enough.
I got a
Um,
15.
yeah.
So TPK is just like hoof to his chin, thinking, and then.
It was. I actually did like make a mistake. I could technically not use this, but the spell was conjure animals. But I can't use the quote unquote animal that I use because it's not a beast.
Hey,
Oh.
DM it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, DM it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So yeah.
And we're all animals. So
Yeah.
As far
So,
as
with my 15.
Fireball does 8d8s, right?
You realize that the spell was conjure animals, and though it's not technically an animal, that animal
It
was
was
actually
it was snow. It was in the shape of an armadillo that was already balled up. There you go.
it was Sonic the Hedgehog.
It was and it could fly apparently like 10 feet off the ground. You know.
Yeah.
What's up?
It was a will-o'-the-wisp. Will-o'-wisp.
oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That means
So-
we should follow it. Nothing bad
Pondering-
happens if you follow those.
Yeah, haven't you seen the movie Brave? If you had the chance
Yeah,
to change your fate.
but all of those will-o'-wisps like led her to bears. So
So we're
Wait.
gonna meet some bears. Yeah, cool. Predators.
Predator boss battle.
Yay. So,
So how
wow.
fast is it moving? By the way, Snow.
it's technically moving 50 feet.
Oh gee.
But it hasn't moved far yet, so you have a chance to chase after it or do something to
Oh.
it before it gets away.
I wanted to kind of
So-
create a sign in front of it or behind it, I guess. Behind it from my perspective. That would be it'd just be like, "Hello, we mean no harm," but it'd probably just fly straight through it.
Probably.
So, I'm not gonna do that.
So after I ponder in thought for like a quick second and remember, I'm gonna be like, that's so what do I classify? What do I call it, Snow? Do I say what spell it was, or do I say it was a will-o'-wisp?
You can say it either or. Depends on you.
There was a spirit animal because totems and shit. There was a spirit. Ooh.
As you guys like
Anyway,
make weird noises, it continues to run away.
perhaps we should follow it. It's heading in the direction we're going anyway. It could lead us straight to the huts. Straight to the huts. That seems like where it's going.
Ooh, how spooky!
Mary, please, this is no time. We should follow it.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta do something really quick. Be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
Will, do you follow?
Probably not. I'm guessing I don't know if it was a will-o'-wisp.
Well, TPK just mentioned it was a spirit animal.
Yeah.
Spirit animal.
I'm just waiting so I can make a joke about the name. Someone mention at some point, please.
I'm just gonna start following it.
I guess Will kind of walks after it too.
Alright. The other people start chasing it, along with Cardboard Mary.
Oh, no, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh,
Mary,
It's real Mary now.
Yeah, it's real Mary now. The cardboard blew up, and then now the real Mary's there.
Oh wait.
Oh, he's gone. All right, so the cardboard de-explodes.
Yeah, it reforms together again. Fuck entropy. So, anyways, you guys start chasing this thing, but it's too fast for you to really catch up with it. Eventually, like I'd say, okay, welcome back. After chasing it for a long time, you eventually see it reach the huts. But you're still about, I'd say, 3 days away from the huts.
Wait, so we can see it reach the huts from 3 days away distance?
Well, you could see the huts from 4 days away. It is like a really flat valley.
No, but I'm saying the light it sheds, we can see it from 3 days distance. It's pretty fucking far. You ever try to see a
Well-
light in the background against a city?
I mean,
Well, I mean, if we were running for long enough to take it from 4 days to 3 days, it's probably like dawn or some dusk. I mean,
yeah.
that's probably better to see.
Yeah, all right. That's more believable.
It's not like a city. It's like 3 huts, as far as we know. So that's probably very little light, especially if
Well,
it's a
no,
Well,
banana.
I guess you guys won't be able to technically kind of see it because, okay, the Will-O-Wisp sheds bright light in a 5 to 20 foot radius and dim light for an additional number of feet. So I don't think it's technically bright enough, but yeah, I'll say just for the sake of convenience that you can.
But realistically, traveling for 3 days on foot is a really
Realistic.
long ass
Who
time.
likes realistic?
Really.
Well, we are animals.
Yeah.
Animals are.
By the
speak-
way, all of my characters can double jump. Okay, so what do you guys do?
Yeah, so realism from the guy that's making us travel actual month-long trip. Yeah, sure, realism. rather than just giving us a couple of encounters and then saying, "Oh, you're clear."
Nah, this is more fun.
All right.
Uh,
So
By your definition of
well-
fun. I'd rather fight some goblins right now more than anything. Fuck it, I actually want to run into one of them so I can kick their ass.
Well,
Give us some encounters or something. Do like some rocks falling something. Jesus.
rock falls on the rock.
rock falls on a rock. Oh wait. I mean, technically, you guys do have a very large and speedy bird with you.
Yeah, but I thought that would be, the broken way of getting through the canyon.
I mean, I'm not stopping you from using it because
It's
I have ways
probably-
of stopping you from using it.
Biscuit, can we use your bird to fly over the canyon?
I am a
I'm a
reindeer.
deer. I'm a deer.
I'm a deer.
All right, everybody, get on rock. On the rock.
On Dwayne.
Get on the rock, Johnson.
Wait,
If
no.
you guys
one of
wanna
our
ride the rock,
brothers
I will-
been
Are we
dead
actually
on-
doing that? Because I feel like that's a bad idea.
Wait, it's nighttime. You're right. Never mind. Everybody, go to sleep.
That and they'll probably I mean, if you're a village of natives living in the middle of a desert and you see a giant bird flying down towards you, what do you do?
Imagine
shoot it
the
down.
wrath of God.
Okay, yeah, probably that.
Key to get rid of all the non-believers.
Birds are
Everybody go to
heretics.
bed.
Come on, let
Go
me
to
guys
sleep
shoot you.
now.
Let me shoot you guys down. Come on.
Everybody go to sleep. I'm gonna make some coffee.
Wait.
Everybody else go to sleep.
Okay, so if we all got in the bird and it got shot down, and well, we none of us made it, would you say that rock falls, everyone dies?
Oh no! Oh.
No, actually, because it's like PUBG, where it's like we fall out and then we have parachutes.
Can I have all my dogs bite their tails or something,
What?
and then
Why?
lay across each other, and then use them as a parachute?
No.
I don't think that's possible.
Hey, are you sure about that though?
Are you sure about that?
I've got really airy wool. Can I just float down? I think Palm can.
But you're not Palm.
That's true.
Pom 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 pom
Pom,
pom.
pom, 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 pom. I mean, unless if OC put it in his race, in the sheep race.
I think Strider did actually for Pathfinder, but I don't think sheep don't have special floaty powers.
Yeah, then blame that on OC. I mean, technically, what spell is that? That would be Featherfall.
Featherfall.
Yeah.
Which I debated getting, but didn't because I'm dumb.
Darn.
Well, it was that or Thunderwave, so
No,
I
wait,
think that made the
like-
right choice.
Yeah.
wait, I did have a friend bring up about immovable rod.
Those
So-
are
Man, if you got immovable rod, that would have been amazing.
So here's the point he made. So let's say you fall off a cliff.
Yes.
Can you like immovable rod and turn it on and off and just slowly
Use it as a
let go
parachute?
down?
Oh, that sounds amazing. I mean,
Does an immovable rod have unlimited uses, or does it
yeah,
have
like
fun?
that's what I've been asking.
That's why it's so good.
I think so because it didn't. Whenever I looked at it, it didn't have any.
You'd have to be really quick with it though, because if you just press it and you wait too long, and then you press the button again, you probably like jerks you so much that you kind of let go of the rod. I'd bet gravity and all.
Yeah. Anyway, getting back to the story and not rods. So
There's a wisp.
let's go to sleep
I was just saying like
because Snow already said it was already far off in the distance. And
Yeah, it's like so far off in the
Probably
distance that it's
does.
basically disappeared from your view.
I cast Thunderwave.
Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt! You're not Pikachu. Thunderbolt!
Alright, so if everyone's just going to rest,
Alright, Snow, actually I wanna after we make the campfire, I wanna use a mess kit and start making some gumbo.
okay, that's totally fine.
Alright, so I'll pour
Um,
some water in there and I'll get some of my cactus and get some desert sand to sprinkle it in there. That's the Cajun spice.
Okay,
Okay,
so
what you know about that?
when you guys stop to rest, Carolina kind of like walks over to the lot of you and asks, "Do you think it's really wise to just stay out in the open like this? There are huts over there, and that will-o'-the-wisp did go to them. I don't like the meaning of that."
Hint, hit, nudge, nudge. No, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna say perhaps. Sorry. There we go. Perhaps, but it's not like we have any other kind of shelter around. As Snow just suddenly says, there's a cave right next to you.
Well, I won't say that, but you can roll for perception if you want to look for like some sort of weird shelter.
Well, I'm already making gumbo, so I'm already making cactus gumbo, so yeah.
I'll do it. Also, never mind. Or
So,
also roll perception.
Snow, can I actually roll survival to see if I can find any other like plant
I'm
life?
also rolling the perception.
Well, it goes over and offers TPK one of his rations for the gumbo. I don't know what his rations are.
Meat, cheese. I think it actually says
Oh,
it
no.
in the player's handbook.
Meat,
But we'll say tofu and
jerky,
cheese.
dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts.
Oh, cool.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So,
Can you use those?
not jerky. Okay, maybe jerky.
Tofu. It's tofu, like Beast Boy. Tofu.
All right.
Alright? It's tofu.
So,
I use that in
I'd say
the
that-
gumbo.
yeah, I'd say that 18 is good enough to at least find like maybe a giant boulder that you guys can hide behind from the hut.
Sure. But can we deploy the triple decker tent behind it too?
It was only
sure,
double decker.
Sure.
Mary's gonna sleep outside.
All right.
TPK is still making us gumbo, and it
Alright,
was supposed to
so-
be dinner.
TPK is cooking food. Will, are you gonna go to sleep?
We'll probably like tend to his dogs and then just kind of. Well, I don't have paper on me, but I'd like to write something.
You could maybe
Oh,
borrow a page from Mary's
minor-
book.
What?
No, Will is gonna kind of minor or silent image just because and concentrate on that while he's writing and kind of I don't know write sheet music.
You said
Sheep.
it's dark outside, right?
It is relatively dark outside right now.
We got a
you can see
campfire,
the
though.
stars.
No one. Oh, I was saying, is it actually like light enough to read or write? Because none of us has light spells.
Unless if you have like
Yeah.
some sort of dark vision or anything that lets you see in dim light. I'd say that you guys don't really have a good eye right now, unless if you guys start a fire.
I did. That's what I'm using to cook the gumbo.
So there is a sort of, I guess, dim light all across the camp.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's gonna silent image and kind of write some sheet music, I guess, with while holding his guitar, and kind of
Well,
do that.
Mary's is writing in her journal, in her fan fiction journal.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, Snow, how do I know if my gumbo came out good or bad? Gumbo.
Roll for survival.
With advantage because I'm a master chef. I've just now decided.
If you not one,
Oh!
Oh, that's the
didn't
most delicious
have a-
gumbo anyone has ever seen in the world.
No, Snow. It's like the smell is wafting around the camp, and everybody just like suddenly turns their head. It's like,
I have to hold my dogs back.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What's gumbo?
Oh, it's like soup, sorta. It's
Yeah.
like stew.
cavalcade.
made of?
Uncultured swine, I know.
Gumbo.
It's-
What is it made of?
It's a stew popular in the U.S. state of Louisiana. And that's official state's cuisine. It
Yeah,
may
but
have originated in southern Louisiana during the 8th
ingredients?
century, possibly as a stew of the Choctaws served over corn grits. There you go.
It's made of stock, roux, okra, filet powder, meat and or shellfish, celery, onions, and bell peppers. So it's like tofu gumbo.
Oh. We don't have that in California.
I mean, it's
I
Louisiana.
will read you the Wikipedia. Gumbo is a stew popular in the U.S.
I get what
And
gumbo
that's
is.
the state's official state cuisine. Jesus, state twice.
Anyways,
I get it.
so yeah, you make this amazing stew that's good enough to like feed the entire party and more, if in case. So yeah, what?
So I'm gonna pull out some bowls and say, what's it called? No, not supper.
Chow?
Oh yeah, soup's on. There we go. Soup's on, everybody.
All right, with your magical triangle out of nowhere.
Ding. Yep, you know it. No, I get Will the silent images triangle.
But I can't use sound with illusions, because that's cheating.
I ring my cowbell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I borrow Mary's cowbell, even though everybody's trying to sleep. Or at least I think the mayor in Carolina aren't. But
Yeah, okay.
yeah, anyways.
Well, the mayor in Carolina will eat with you guys and
Gumbo.
biscuit.
Can I ask Carolina a question next time she's alone?
Yes. But before you guys all start eating, TPK, please roll animal handling.
Oh no!
Yo, what you know about it,
It's
son?
good enough. Okay, so you see the Rock trying to like smell your food and trying to get a taste of it, but you're good enough to strong arm it away from the food.
I just imagine like this giant ass beak is like right next to the pot, and then I just kind of like shove, like not like shove, but like like that slow push, like kind of thing, like push it back, and then I look at the Rock and say, if you want a bowl, all you had to do was ask.
Wark.
Guilty animal.
No. Anyway, so then I get like a little bowl and just kind of like go up to him and say, "Open up,
All right.
open up the beak."
Yeah,
And then I
its
just
beak
kinda
is too
like-
small for the bowl, so it just eats everything inside of the cauldron.
No. Wait, how the hell does he? How does he have a small beak if he's 60 feet giant? That doesn't make sense. I was gonna be like, I just kind of pull the bowl back and like grab it by the edges and like just kind of chuck it in, like so where just the liquid goes in, and then like I keep the bowl in my hooves,
All right.
kind of thing.
Biscuit's happy and says, "I'm a deer," and
I'm a deer.
I'm a deer, and
Anyway, so The Rock now has to roll appreciation for my food. D20.
all right. Let's see. Just
Everybody,
for fun.
roll appreciation for my food.
Am I sure? Yes.
Are you?
Oh, it did not like your gumbo.
Everybody else, Mary, Will. Oh, wait, no. What do you want? 1d20.
That's max appreciation, and also least appreciation.
Will, roll for it.
Oh.
Yeah, you're average.
Roll for appreciation.
Mary likes it.
Well-
I don't think I would have to roll for this because again, like Mary's like, she isn't really explored in this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is the most amazing thing I ever tasted, and she's practically in tears.
Mare would, Will would
Nah,
probably
nah, nah.
appreciate it too, just because it's good.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
likes
this is
gumbo.
just its own thing. It doesn't actually apply. It's just what I wanted to try.
Also,
Really bad.
if you somehow didn't cement yourself as the role before, this right here absolutely makes you the team dad.
Make sure everybody's fed.